что не склеить. Я тебе больше не верю, молча уйдем без истерик. Все. Станции убивают бессонницу, обгоняя с бешеной скоростью. Вчера.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about say 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my third reaction of today is going to be, and I've written this down, Polina Гагарина, and this song is called Yesterday. Now I did translate it into Google, and that's what Google has told me, that the title of the track is called Yesterday. So if I'm wrong, or if it's wrong, we all know who we're going to blame, don't we? Yep, that's right. Google Translate. Right, so that's going to be my third reaction of today. Not Google Translate, but Polina Гагарина. And I hope I'm saying her name or pronouncing her name right. The track is called Yesterday. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I simplified it for you. I have broken it down into various musical categories. Just remember, when you go into these individual categories, these are artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, let's go straight into my third reaction of today, shall we? So this is Polina Гагарина with a song called Yesterday. Without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Гагарина. She's got this kind of Madonna vibe, and hasn't she? The young Madonna. Now when she's some material girl, that kind of young. What the
Так легко стало вдруг дышать. Просто в клетке сорваны замки. Прощай. Мне пора перестать искать.
I never ever thought this day will come where I say that I have found something that's more raunchier than Tina Carroll and more daring than Tina Carroll. Wow. I never thought that day would ever come, but here it is. We're here. I'm going to go back just a little bit. About here.
Перестать искать каплю правды в океане лжи.
I love that retro feel as well.
Сломано то, что не склеить. Я тебе больше не верю. Молча уйдем без истерик. Все. Станции убивают бессонницу, обгоняя с бешеной скоростью. Вчера.
I like it.
Вчера.
Do you know what it reminds me of? I think, which I think a lot of people will get. What's her name? Is it Bonnie Tyler? I need a hero. I need a hero to the even and I come in the night. He's gotta be strong. He's gotta be the. You know that song? Na 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 night. You know, I need a hero. I think it's Bonnie Tyler. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too sure, but it's got that kind of sense of it. And I'm talking of the music element. So it's captivated you in that way, but you don't know why. It's in the back of your head. So I hope I put it to the front of your head. So it's got that element in there. Then you've just got the character of this amazing Polina. She's amazing, and she just hits you straight away. There's no delaying of how you feel about this person once you see her perform. It's like either you like or you don't, straight away. And I guarantee you, you're gonna absolutely like her. I love everything what she's doing. I love her raunchiness. I love her daringness as well. And yeah, she's very committed. Look, dancing in the motorway, very, very committed. There's a handful of songs where you see an artist either walking in the middle of a motorway, just walking straight down, and it's a very, very powerful song. Or dance in the middle of the motorway, but this one is a brand sparking idea, and I like it. I'm gonna go back just a little bit. About here. I like it. Whoa, that was good first. She's actually there, isn't she? On the motorway.
Я смогла заново мечтать. Я была не я в твоих сетях. Вчера двери закрыла, забыла, как я любила. Без силы память остыла, зажгла мосты, и за все я простила. С виду был милым, но был пустым. Говорил так красиво, просто уйди. Я сказала все. В танце убиваю бессонницу.
I like it. I really do.
Обгоняю с бешеной скоростью. Вчера больше не пытаюсь тебя понять. Как все это могло держать меня.
It's controversial.
Еще вчера.
And have some kind of reference in that.
Еще вчера
A
ты.
reference.
Сегодня есть я. Проснется глаза. Я вспомню, смеясь. Умей все простить. Мы счастливы, но по-разному. Мы уже в невесомости. С бешеной скоростью. Обгоняя бессонницу. Вчера.
I love her contemporary art form, her dance.
Обгоняя с бешеной скоростью. Вчера. Вчера. Больше не пытаюсь тебя понять. Как все это могло держать меня. Вчера. Еще вчера.
She's just got that look about her.
Еще вчера.
I love to see her in a perfume advert. Chanel or something. I like this. So that was Polina Гагарина, I hope I've said her name right, with Yesterday. I like this song. Maybe, like I said, at the beginning, the first instant, it captivates you. She's in the car, you saw how beautiful she is, and it was a mysterious thing of, okay, where do we go from here? And she led you on a path where she kept you on her toes with the music elements, where you're thinking at the tip of your tongue, there's something about this music. It's at the tip of your tongue. I don't know what it is. But you know it's catchy. And it's in the back of your mind, and you're like, what is it about this music? And I hope I sold it for you. There's a lot of things. There's Aha in there. What's that song? I can't remember that song. I think they're from the I think they're Norwegian. And then you got the Bonnie Tyler one, I Need a Hero. And there was a couple of other songs that I heard within this song. So it stayed in a good position with the greats. You know, sometimes songs are cleverly orchestrated by listening to all the top number one songs of the year, and to construct another one. You know, there's loads of people that do that. They listen out for the top number one songs, and they put it all together, and they create something from that. And I feel that it's like that. It's like they took all the top number one songs in the 80s and the late 80s and the early 90s, piled it all together and created this song. because this is a definite #1 catchy song. It really, really is. And then you get a special character on top of that, like Polina, who's just like, she just ripped it up. She's an absolute monster in creativity, daring when she's in the middle of the road, and there's certain dance things that, you know, she was really, really close to cars, and I was thinking, whoa, is she actually really there, or is that some kind of special effects that make her look like she's actually there? Let me know about that, because that was really, really, really close, really, really close in some of those moves. It really was. And then you got a dress sense, the red, and it almost, when she was in the motorway wearing red, it almost felt like that the visuals were all in black and white, and the red was standing out. Maybe it's because something to do with the grey road, I don't know. But she really stood out in that outfit, and I love that. In a different fashion sense, in all of her outfits that she wore, definitely suited her. And she was comfortable in her own skin. There's certain people that wear those kind of outfits that don't feel comfortable. But she seems really, really comfortable in her own skin. Somebody that knows what she wants, somebody that kind of calls the shots. Or is a main part of her, the music industry, of where she wants to be in the music industry, rather than being pushed and pulled and saying, no, you're doing that and you're doing that, and she hasn't got any kind of say in the matter. It strikes me that she has got a lot of say. For me, what I saw at the beginning was a young Madonna, a rebel, somebody that's wanted to cause controversy in her music art form. And I hope she is a rebel. I really do. Because we need a rebel nowadays. We really do. In the music industry, that can say, look, you know, and just wipe it off. And I hope she's the one. I'm very, very, very happy to have my first experience of Polina, and you know, she's been around. She is very, very successful. Please check her out. I'm going to leave all the details down below, and to look into her more. I have no idea what my next reaction is going to be of Polina. I definitely am going to go back, but I don't know if I'm going to go back to her first ever track that's been on YouTube, or I'm going to gradually, slowly go back. But something without a shadow of doubt, she is an amazing artist. And I don't know what her music capability is. You know, she's given me that form. Does she do any other form? I don't know, but I'm going to enjoy finding out. And for that reason, I salute you. Absolutely amazing. I really loved it. I'm now going to go back and put the subtitles on.
Вчера.